Hi, my name's Aurora, and in this channel I figure collect. Now, this is my second video, and I want to thank and apologise at the same time how terrible my first video was. What can I say? It's just the first video, but obviously things will get better. The quality will get better. It's just trial and error right now, isn't it? But with that said, I thought it was nice if I would show more of my Posket since I spoke about them to begin with in my first video, and I've decided to start off with the Fresh Pretty Cure series. With the Posket figures, what I'll be doing, because obviously they're already unboxed and displayed, and since I am lacking of new figures, I will probably be showing what I do have at the minute on my shelf, and kind of go from there, and hopefully at some point soon a figure will arrive and I'll be able to unbox it in front of you guys. So here they are. These are the Fresh Pretty Cures. Now, all of my Posket boxes are upstairs and I kind of forgot where I put them. So luckily I have these two to show. They're pretty similar with the rest of the so I have 3 series of Pretty Cures in Posket form. That makes sense. But the boxes are pretty all similar. However, I will try and find the boxes for the other series when I'll be showing them to you guys. But however, since I'm doing the Fresh Pretty Cure, I thought to show these. Now, she used to be displayed. She is an unboxed figure, but I put her back in the box since I had she was the spare one. And then with this one instead, she just was the wrong figure, so I never opened her up. But these are both authentic to my knowledge. I'm 100% sure this is authentic. I am pretty sure this is authentic. But there are a few differences within both boxes, and I think it's very interesting how what you could get. I do have also a fake Posket box, but I think I'll show her in one of my other videos if you are interested to see that. So to begin with, like I said, I'm pretty sure, well, I know this one's authentic, I'm pretty sure this one is, but this is what the front looks like. They both have the Fresh Pretty Cure name on top and the Brand Pesto logo, as well as the Bandai logo there. And then this is what they look like from the back. Now, this is set A and this is set B. Set A tends to be the original colour of the character. Meanwhile, set B tends to be in a different kind of style. This can vary from pearl, lighter colour, or a completely different colour, anything. So with the Fresh Pretty Cure, as you can see, these are the 2 versions. So this is set A and this is set B, or version B. Now, I don't think you can tell from this figure here the difference between A and B. However, you can notice it from this figure here that set A, the colours are a lot more darker compared to B. A has like a more yellow, brighter tones, whilst at B is more of a silver tone. And another thing to notice is that if you have a sticker on your box, you can guarantee yourself that it is authentic. There are other ways that I have researched you can look through. Now, this is through my research, so I do apologise if it is wrong. Please do tell me if it is. But from my knowledge, the sticker, the website printed, and usually the back as well, like the bottom, sorry, it should authenticise what the if the figure is authentic or not. Meanwhile, this one doesn't have a sticker, doesn't have a Toei sticker, and it does have the website, however, and the back is a lot different to the other one. So take that as you will. I personally can't tell you for sure why that is the case, but that is the case. So what I'll do now is I'm going to reassemble the Fresh Pretty Cure figures and then showcase them to you guys, and you know, see if you like them. Personally, you know, if you are aware of the Pretty Cure series animes, they are very cute figures to have in your collection if you are a fan of them. I definitely recommend them, as much as I recommend like SH figure arts as well, which are action figures of them. I recommend them as well. But yeah, so here they are. So to begin with, one thing you can look out for is the base. I've had a fake Cupid Square and it did not have the Cupid Square name engraved onto the base. For the Fresh Pretty Cure series, they mainly come in white, and it has like this really pretty floral design going around it, and it has texture to it. So without further ado, I'll be reassembling the figures. So here they are, Cure Peach, Passion, Pine and Berry. Truthfully, there's not much to say about them, but just to look at them, they are absolutely pretty figures, very aesthetically pleasing. In my opinion, the colours are absolutely beautiful, bright and bold, and that's exactly how they look like in the anime. Just before I end the video, I just want to point out Cure Passion. She has some of the paint got chipped off on her crown, as well as at the top of the here, if you can see. With the other Fresh Pretty Cure figure, Passion, she was even worse. She had like scuffs on her dress, a line that I don't know where it came from on it, and the paint on her little white bits on her dress was also like chipped off, just like her crown, and also her crown was quite ruined. Now I leave my figures on the shelf, so after that, that's not my control of like what actually happens to the figures, but it's just something I've noticed that, you know, with these three figures, they're absolutely fine, the paint's fine, but for some reason both figures I've had of Cure Passion it just did not work out for me at all. The second thing I'd like to say before I end this video is just to show the difference between version A and version B. The Fresh Pretty Cure series, they've decided to go on a lighter version for the version B, and you can see the difference between A and B, and this is basically the difference that you'll get. So version B, her hair's like on a silver tone, meanwhile A is obviously darker, and the dress itself is more of a pastel pink than a bright bold hot pink. But yeah, with that said, I will end the video. Thank you very much for anyone who has sat down and watched this. I really appreciate it. And yeah, now I'll just showcase these beautiful figures.